So this is going to be a very short vlog. I have just been crocheting like insane. I'm still not done. I have a few more left and I will have a video out of what I have done right now. I literally only have just a couple left to do and it'll probably take me a few days, but I need to post and I have not been filming. So just a couple things are that I'm still working on setting up the printer area because it's so cold in there that the resin won't work. So I bought like a heat container thing with like, I gotta get the heater thing set up for it's more of a pain than I had expected, to be honest. I learned another slicer program because the one that I did learn on, Chitubox, did not seem to work very well. So I went and I did the Tango. So got that uploaded, got that figured out. I'm not a techie person, guys, so it's a little bit stressful, but I'm hoping that once I get the heater in there, I can just upload the new file, the new sliced file, and maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'm hoping, but I keep switching. Sorry. I'm gonna look at Teeny Tinker's video for resin. So I did get the Resin, or Resin, whatever it is, because I liked how it looked. So I'm gonna just start off with that. The Elegoo resin stuff, I got one, I didn't like it, so I'm just not going to use it. So there's that. So I'm going to go back and check Teeny Tinker's video on the resins, see if I have my stuff set up pretty much the same. I looked on their website and I checked it out and everything, and so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. So this weekend's going to be hard to do because I'm going out of town one day, like on a little day trip with my parents, with my husband. And then we have a farmer's market, the last winter market on Sunday. So there's that. So yeah, I know it's not a big vlog, but the shop launch had nothing. So that's disappointing. Yeah, it just, you know, it's really discouraging, but I'm gonna just keep going. I mean, what are you gonna do, you know? It is what it is. So it is now almost May. It's April 29th now, and I've gotten the printer set up as best I can in that little container thing. I was so scared. I'm like so paranoid of fire, I guess, that I didn't want to turn the heaters on, even though there's heaters in the room and there's heater, you know, like that kind of thing. But like within that container, I'm like, is it gonna just go up in flames? I don't know. It's just a paranoia I have of it, and it just freaks me out. But my husband helped me this morning. I have a mat heater for like seeds, so I just used one of those that we had, and we taped it up with electrical tape on one of the bars on the back of the container, and plugged it in. It's not supposed to get like super hot. It's just supposed to be warm. And so hopefully that will warm the area inside there enough and that the resin will work. Again, I got the new program instead of Chitubox, and it seemed like it did fine. It did a lot better than the other one. So I hope I did it right. Like, hopefully I did the sizes correctly. So I have 1/6 scale and 1/4 scale. And so I'm going to try out the 1/6 scale first. We'll see. I might do one of those test print things, and which I would hate to do because it's just wasting resin. But yeah, I mean, I have the resin bottles in the container too to warm up as well. I bought the heater that goes inside of the printer case so the resin stays warm. So hopefully the whole thing will be warm enough that it will actually stick to the plate. I did do the couple tips that they said to do. I re-leveled it like multiple times, even with the help of my husband. I redid the tank vat from the first go around because it messed up, and so I had to replace that. So that was fun to do starting out. And what else? There was something else that happened. Oh, the other tip that I did was I took a fine grit sandpaper to the plate, so hopefully there's something that will grab to it. So we'll see. I even talked with Elegoo, the company, the tech part, and they told me like a list of things to do and to show them and stuff. And I'm like, and the one thing on there that I knew was probably the problem was the temperature. Everything else I did. Everything else was fine. Everything else was, you know, working, blah, 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 blah. It was just the temperature. So it's warmer out now. As you can see, the sun's out. It's only about 60 degrees or so, but it's nice. I mean, it's nice for me because I don't like the hot, but for the print shop, which is next door, which is like right over here, it keeps either very, very cold or very, very hot in the summer. So it's extremes. So I have to just have a very controlled temperature in there for that. And hopefully that little box thing will work. I'm gonna try later today. We're gonna try. I don't know. People have said, oh, there's like a little sound or something when it pulls off the first couple layers or something from the vat. So I'm gonna sit around for that and see if it happens. If not, then probably there is some issue again. And I honestly don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't. Other than the temperature. So that's like, I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying my best to get these to print. And then I'll be able to show you guys and be able to print more and have them for you guys. So, because I think I have some pictures from the person I printed the first initial ones that I still haven't received yet. They're waiting for head caps because the head cap was printed weird, so they had to reprint. And she took pictures for me, and they are beautiful. Beautiful. I am just amazed. I'm going to actually show you a preview picture of one of the pictures she sent me. So this is what I'm trying to print here. This is what it is. And I think they're beautiful. So you let me know what you think, and I'll put them right here. So here it is. It is quite large, to be honest. I had to put the table lengthwise to even let it fit. And the machine only takes up about this much. So I've got all the things plugged in. So I've got the heater back there. I've got the other heater. It is, you can't even see it. It's back there. It's hooked up. So I have the print ready to go. We'll see. We have the resin in there. I put the resin bottles in here in the back so it'll get heated. As you can hear it, that's the heater going. It's a smart heater, so it'll go off once it's at temperature. But here's the cure machine. It's also the wash machine. Here's my little, processing desk. My little can for fires. So, since I'm a bit paranoid about that, so yeah. So we'll let this just kind of sit for probably 20 minutes or so just to get reheated because I had to take off the top and stuff. And then I will press print and we'll see how it goes. So it's now May 21st and I had everything set up by now. Everything is going smoothly now, finally, after like so long. I have a couple of the dolls printed so far, and this is just for prototypes. I did have to resize the cap a little bit by like maybe 3%. So now it works perfect and it's lined up perfectly. I just made a video of the girls and the packages or the kits that I'm making available for people, and that video will probably be coming out Saturday. And the measurements and everything will be on there, and yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Finally, after so long, you guys, so long. This has been almost a 2-year journey, and finally it's coming to fruition, finally. So I'm very excited, very, very excited. So yeah, so check out that video if you're interested, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.